Instead of half the people just jump over.
We must stop Beloren.
Slow down on the dark one. Need more people to hit the light one. I can just kill.
Heroes, now! We must bring them down together. Beloren, please! We are defenders of the Sunwell, as are you!
The Void. Mother says it speaks to you. To Beloren. We are attacking what he was sworn to defend.
I must get closer.
Shadow Word, Pain. Vampiric Touch. Shadow Word, Pain.
I do not have a target.
While we're waiting for F, I'm going to do a reset. Because my shit's slow, so I'll be right back.
F's 5 minutes away. Just before Af gets here, a couple of things. Some of the assignments have changed. So I'll get the new note now. Some other things, in case people hadn't realised, as the dive's going off and the two people are targeted and they're moving to their marker or whatever with the circles, the ads are actually already like targetable, the birds. So you should be, you know, setting up your focus kicks and all that sort of shit there. You can dot them up, like they're just up in the air. If people didn't realise. The other thing as well, I'd really like for people to be actively, like, if you found that you were like never really doing quills because other people just kept doing them, like, while we're in the first phase and shit's easy, get some practice doing them, you know, walking into them, pressing, pinging yourself like that to say I'm doing it, because apparently that's a bit of a pain point in the second P1 because there's twice the amount of them, which means that pretty much everyone's going to have to be doing them, and if you're suddenly learning how to do them properly at that point and you're not really actually actively looking for them because everyone else has just been doing them for you in P1, it's going to be causing wipes. So just want everyone to have that front of mind that, like, that's what they need to be looking for. One other thing we're going to do is right out of the intermission, I've already said this to them, but there's a colour change straight after intermission. So Muffin and Waif will both immune and run around and soak all the orbs that are going to hit the boss right before that colour change, or during the colour change. Because obviously during the colour change cast, like, people are getting their colours changed at random points during that cast, so we were losing people to people trying to soak orbs hitting the boss and their colour just changing before they soaked. So we're going to do the 2 immunes there to deal with that. So no one else, maybe, you know, tanks can be like last line of defense to grab some. Because, you know, if tanks soak one while their colours are wrong or whatever, it's not going to kill them, so. What did I say? I think I said Waif is going to soak the light orbs and Muffin will soak the dark orbs. So they should be basically coming, I think it probably depends which side, which angle of the orbs we're getting, but like a big clump of, say, light orbs will be coming from like that side of the boss, and a big clump of dark orbs from that side. It's basically how it should be happening, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so we've changed the immunes around. So obviously the mages need to be running either 2 charges of Ice Block or Cold Snap or whatever it is. Otherwise you won't have your immune up for P2. So the mages are just doing that. What we're going to try and do, I don't know if I've told you about this, Bull, but we're just not gonna bother trying to back up. So if a mage gets the actual soak on the one they're going to immune, don't even worry about calling for a backup, just do it as if you're immuning it. Just go to the marker and press your Ice Block. Like, we were having that happen anyway, and 99% of the time the person was living. I think it's just if it's like a shit external on the other person, like a cocoon or something, that was what was, and they're like a weak class or whatever with not a strong defensive, they were dying. But if that's the case, whoever, so we've got 2 externals assigned obviously, if it's the person that's immuning that's actually picked, you don't need to external them because they're obviously going to immune, so you can just double external the other person. And then we're also, potentially, if hunters are able to spot that, get a raw sacrifice, but it's probably going to be pretty hard because you're not going to get much practice to do it, but that would help. And I think that's about it. I'm sure Ask's going to come in and repeat everything I said. I'll just be back in 1 sec while we're waiting for him.
Hey, Ab.
Oh,
Nice of you to show up.
thanks. We're still waiting on Zod to.
You did a
Yeah, he said he couldn't be bothered
the whole
explaining
presentation.
anything. Yep.
That's
He said
fair
you have
enough.
to go through it all again. In detail.
Fair enough.
Anything changed?
Yep. No changes.
Okay, what did he actually do though? Like, do I have to cover anything, or are we good?
No, I think we're good.
He went through everything.
I think the most important thing is the 3 stam-on gloves. Make sure we've all got it.
Oops. Yup.
Yo.
I just realised the got all the ice blocks and shit in the note, so I'll just get rid of that because I know that was annoying. Just useful for organising it.
Can you push that out again? You get a second on Zod?
Yep, I'm gonna do a new one.
Yeah, easy.
We're doing flasks and stuff.
Yep, I'll draw now. So, Hearty Feast is. What's up with this room? I can never place it in here.
It's the invisible wall behind you. Like, it like way higher than it looks, so if you go to place something, it just cooks it.
Yep. Spin the camera seems to work. Cool. So yeah, hopefully everyone's taking the time to figure out all the pre-pull shit they have to do to make sure everything lines up for the intermission, and yeah, just obviously getting as much damage out in the intermission as possible.
Oops.
And then once it's pushed, we will ready check and get going.
Okay, just pushing it now. That's all right. There we go. That should be right now.
Is the grip still necessary if we're starting on square side?
No.
Okay.
Did you cover the soaking in of the orbs in P2 Zod? Like not after the intermission, but what the hunters are doing?
No.
Okay. So, Ball, this is more for you and me. If we are soaking over at Moon, we're actually going to be starting at Moon now. So we can actually get in the back of the soak as well, and then we can gate and clear everything up, and then we just run towards the middle. And then yeah, if we're starting at Square, we're doing the same thing. We're getting in the back of the soaks, and then we're just clearing.
So just do the soak, then turtle, and run along. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So it'll be a personal in the soak, then a turtle to clear everything.
You can maybe turtle right as it goes off, so you don't get knocked up and start soaking.
Yep.
Maybe.
Anyway, let's get a ready check to pull. Can I get lock rocks, please? Thank you.
Oh, hold on one sec, just let me do my pre-pull shit.
Is your bug fixed?
Yeah.
Cool, boss dies tonight then.
And Hunter doesn't get gripped.
No.
Correct.
None of you missing free buff, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
The feast just expired as well, Rip.
Oh. Okay. I'll fix that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright. And just let me know when you're good, Dom.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool. Star?
First on light.
Soaking calls, guys.
Shadow word pain.
Make your lines long.
Shadow word pain. Vampiric touch.
Watching any orbs that are coming back here. Soaking before the color swap now. No more soaks, no more soaks. That's X.
Shadow word pain.
Targeted.
Let's kick.
Let's just go again.
Remember to calm when you're kicking. No one calmed that
Shadow
one.
word
And they went off.
pain.
Like if they're not gripped by 50% of the cast bar, honestly just kick when they're at range.
Stop reading my feet. Has to last me 1 hour.
It's right, we get that wipe out of the way early and we're good to go now. So, just make sure we are staying consistent with these kicks. Remember, anyone at ranged can kick those. And as we covered, they're targetable before they land. So just look up. If you notice your void, look up, focus the void.
Shadow word touch pain.
X.
First on light.
I am out of range.
Soaking quills, guys. Watch these orbs coming in. And soaking before the color swap, guys. Soaking, and no more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is at star. Look for our kicks.
Vampiric touch.
Targeted.
So that one there, Rainan, she could have cocooned Roxo because Eldervon was immuning it.
Finish the egg. Finish the eggs.
Require a target.
Make your lines long, guys.
I need to target something first.
Finish the eggs. Boss out, boss out, boss out.
Yo, we're like giga fast, right?
Shadow word.
Just don't let all of it.
Shadow word. Shadow
Pain.
word. Shadow
Against it.
word. Pain.
Waiting, waiting, waiting. Let's push it. Good job. Really good push timing here, guys. Make sure we get
Gateway.
our DPS out here on the egg.
It is not ready yet.
Lust.
Watch your colour. Look at your colour.
Cannot think for it this time.
Wait for Muffin will be immuning the orbs that
Silver
come in.
moon health potion.
Which one are we going to, Af?
We're going to move. Moving to move. Watch the color swap. Only immune soaking here. Only if they're hitting.
4, 3, 2,
Good job. And then off to moon. Soaks at moon here. So ball, you can be in this and then you just turtle late here.
So only Griffin Ram out.
Look for your kicks.
Targeted.
What's the enrage, I think.
It looks
Did
like
we miss the immune there? What happened there?
The frontal
Felt
hit us all.
Oh, the frontal hit you.
I mean, yeah. I can't get out of that frontal. I have to use all my blinks to get to the soak.
Yeah, the,
Was
the frontal just can't be at the soak.
Couldn't be at the soak location ever.
Yeah.
Was anyone? Was everyone who was supposed to be in that?
Yeah, looks like all three of you are dead there.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. We're probably just looking to turtle like as that soak's about to go off.
Yeah, the line is just probably 4 to 5 seconds away, so I can't turtle that and immune soak very much, if anything. That's all.
But you should still be able to soak some of the orbs, like enough of the orbs that it's covering us.
Okay. I might just try double defensive and then turtle after. We'll see.
Yeah, well, you're getting in. You can still soak it like normal, but you're just gonna get grip knocked in the air. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even still, like the orbs. Yeah, I think the orbs. There's enough time, so I think it'll be alright.
Yeah, that's fine. Just give it a couple of pulls to experiment on it, and then yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'll get
Sorry?
better.
No, that's dog shit. Don't do it again.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. I'll get better.
Of course, the first time we get there, it's when fucking Bull gets the soak too.
Yeah, like actually curse shit.
It's good, I guess, to might as well learn it now. Guaranteed shit like that happens on the kill pool.
Yeah, you can't expect a perfect pull for the kill, so.
I do. What the hell?
What the helly?
Big moral drop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow touch. Pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First kick on Void.
Here. First kick on light. Getting our kick still, guys. Just looking for our soaks here, guys.
Remember to be helping with the quills as much as you can.
Orbs coming back in.
Shadow word. Pain.
Soaking orbs now before the color swap, guys. And no more soaks. And then off to X, looking for kicks. Make sure we get our kicks here.
Vampiric touch. Shadow word. Pain. Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch.
Someone do that, Quill? Oh, nice.
Vampiric touch.
Good job on kicks, guys.
Shadow
Well done.
word. Pain. Vampiric touch.
Yeah, big damage on kicks here.
Shadow word. Pain.
We're slowing on the boss now.
Just set the boss out, I think, yeah.
Boss out now, boss out, yep. Soaking quills.
Personals.
Just some soaking orbs that are gonna hit. And push. Good job. Really good push timing.
Gateway.
What's your colour?
Soaking orbs.
Silver moon health potion.
And immune soaking. Out to square. Yeah, so we need to like get all the way cleared all the way up there. There's orbs.
Yeah, no, it was just cooked on. I think we're done.
So we'll just wipe it the rest of the stone anyway. Lost quite a few in that intermission by the looks of it.
That was just a lot of wrong colours. No soul stone. I'll just run back.
Those deaths at the end, but not from wrong colors. We just died from rot.
Yeah, it's because we had like 5 people with the wrong colour, so they just take too much of the healing, basically.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Be hitting, so just keep that up. Just be.
How's our egg damage looking, actually?
Like 43% or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. We're up to about 3.4 in the intermission, like 3.4 mil. We need to probably find another okay, but I mean, well, it's like second pool there tonight. So with a couple deaths at the end as well, and some people look like they maybe didn't get a set of cooldowns in that as well. So some people look quite low.
Hate to be that guy, but am I still getting PI?
It should be. Let me double check it.
Who's PI's getting?
Sorry, let me get the mic to both moved. One sec.
Have you doing Roxo yet? As I should be.
Yeah, it's games your own Roxo, yeah? And yeah, Nob just fixes up to have it on Pi if you can, please.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Easy. It's all good. It's good that we caught it on the third pool and not the 23rd pool, so it's all good. But yeah, our damage is looking pretty good, so just really try and play safe. Yeah, what was it? First night on trial and was like, can I get PI?
Yeah, whispering for PI on first night of trial.
Actually crazy.
It's in the Content Chamber Hall of Fame.
We need like little like little onboarding sessions, you know.
Take them through the memes.
Walk them through the memes and explain why they're funny.
Vampiric touch, pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star.
Got light first kick.
Oh, that's the wrong way to start. Come.
Make it work.
Sorry.
That's alright. Just be careful with the next soak, that's all.
Two quills.
Soak and quills.
Make that long if we can. Yeah, nice. Just watch the puddle. The puddle actually hurts.
Soaking any orbs that are hitting. Soaking now before the
Shadow
color swap,
word.
guys. Now before the color swap. And no more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just do it like as close to X as we can here. I need to back up on my soak. We're gonna just punch small holes through it, please. It's actually cursed. I have the quilling on soak. Good adjust there, guys. Getting kicks, finishing eggs, and just watching any vectors now. Soaking any orbs that are coming in now.
Res.
And pushing now.
5, 4, 3.
Keep yourself up.
Rebuff now, all buffs.
Go. Oh.
That.
Gateway.
I don't know
That
what the
res
fuck
not
just happened.
work?
No.
No, we already used the res.
Oh, okay.
You do this.
What's your color?
Watching orbs as they come in.
Silver Moon health
It's the
potion.
last one, I think. Watch your health.
This will be a moon soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And then we're out to square. Our first light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just watch the things. Oh my god.
Give I
Frontal
the
through the immunities.
That quill just fucking murdered us. See, here we get 2 quills, so yeah, this is where it starts getting a bit hectic.
Yeah, so with this bit here, see those orbs are all coming in. Yeah, we want to kind of just like soak like
Give
2 of
I
them and
the
just drag the boss through. And then not too bad. Lost a couple going into that intermission. Otherwise it was decent though, so good job with that.
It's my fault, though.
Hey, if I get this soak and I need to save my immunity, do you just want me to call for an external?
Wait, what?
Well, I got the soak there, right? I need to save my ice block for the next one, so I'm doing it. So
Yeah, you should only... You don't need... You'll just get an external.
yeah, okay, I'll just get one.
Yeah.
I believe they're all assigned, so yeah.
Yeah,
There was
you don't
no
need to
gate
call
there.
for
We're missing the gate there, right, Ram? I didn't just not see it.
He died
in
intermission.
No, okay, cool. No, I just want to make sure I wasn't looking in the wrong spot. So, sorry. The fucking thing says everyone died at a minute 50 died, so I don't know what happened.
Are we meant to soak orbs in that intermission, or have orbs soaked in that
The
intermission?
tank should be doing it, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Are you talking about, sorry, are you talking like in the intermission, or are you talking
During the egg dance, yeah. During the egg
yeah,
dance.
that'll be tanks soaking the orbs. They'll basically only be soaking the 4 in the middle, like
Yeah,
those
yeah,
four
like closest to the egg. It'll
yeah,
actually put-
exactly. And if you're not playing in melee range, you're just trolling yourself, basically. So, because they're not going to clip them.
Also, there should be a darkness under the boss for that color change after intermission, so try and get in that, please.
Yeah, the only people outside of the boss basically at that point are going to be the two units. X.
I have the soak.
I got it.
Res ball.
Well, we're just inverting now. It'll be a next soaks.
Yeah.
Shadow word. Pain.
Looking at soaking orbs
Shadow
shortly here.
word. Pain.
Soaking
Shadow
orbs
word.
that are hitting the
Pain.
boss. Soaking now. No more soaks. No more soaks. Then we're going to star marker. This will be your total soak ball.
Shadow word. Pain.
First up.
Just get these ads onto the boss. We can have melee taunts by the way
Vampiric
onto these
touch.
ads. They don't melee at all. Just
Up
watching
this
all
way,
the
please.
jumps here. We're hitting. Just try and get the boss back on the eggs if we can.
Personal.
We can just soak any orbs that are going to hit. Only ones that are going to hit.
Pop personals on this last color change as well.
Good push.
Gateway.
Soaking orbs.
Silver moon health potion.
Under the boss here. Under the boss. Immune soaks only here.
Try to stay in the darkness.
We are going to moon out of this.
And it's your soak, yeah?
Yes, this is me.
No grips here.
Let's get on board.
Shadow word. Pain.
She quills. Just Giga watching for quills
Vampiric
now.
touch.
Just looking for any orbs here.
Kick.
It's fine. Oh, look, it was a better pull though. Much better pull. Our egg was like sub, what, 39% there?
Yeah, just dipped under 40.
Yeah. Let me just check something in the logs. But yeah, look, damage was really, really good on the egg. And that's kind of the first we've hit there with everyone being alive.
Do we have like a roar, like after we're doing that color change after intermission, just so we can like get in position?
To get to moon, like, or
Yeah.
whatever. I can roar there.
Yeah, I reckon that's a good call. Do you want that in the note, or you could just press it every time?
I can just bear for the converge and press it. That's fine.
It's more after, like just as it ends, just so we can get out to it where
just
we're
red.
going.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it was a really good pull. Yeah, I think maybe just a touch of panic there as we were trying to soak quills, get the kicks, and move there for the orbs. So otherwise, they're really, really good.
I think Tasso for the ads, if the like when you are like setting them as focus or whatever, just taunt like to anyone who has a taunt if you're under the boss. When you set focus for the kicks or whatever, just taunt them because they don't melee. They literally just sit on top of you.
Yes.
So everyone
Yeah.
can taunt them over.
If we can just have melee taunt the birds and just control the birds instead of the tanks, because yeah, as Bulls just said, the birds don't actually melee you at all. They only do their cast and then they just follow whoever has threat on them. So that's why I get another resident team to get their res.
Because the tanks at that point are trying to soak the lines and shit, so they're flat out. That's all.
Yeah, there's a
You
lot
also
going on
don't
there.
want them on the tanks because of the frontal.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually good to have DPS keeping them away from the front of the boss, like by taunting them back off the front.
Yeah.
Because of the frontal, obviously.
I forgot that you don't have gate if you do the second turtle soaks. So,
Well, you invert. You should be inverting for the whole fight then. At that point. No?
yeah. I just didn't. I couldn't gate into the fucking egg, so I had to waddle in, and I was just lucky that the.
All right.
my color was pointed at the gate. I was just like, yep, cool.
Yeah, maybe should have mentioned that. If you
so
come on, you got to disengage in.
Yep, I know now. I'm good.
Cool. Alright, let's go again. Really good pull though. If we can just try and clean up this first move now outside of the first intermission, again, our damage will just come with the more we get there. So, looking good. Just keep it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start. Our first void.
That's side.
3, 2, 1.
Look at the quills.
Let's try and get them onto the boss if we can.
Quickest pop of all time.
Fun.
Stoking orbs now as they come in.
Only if they're hitting.
No more soaks.
5, 4, 3,
Into X marker.
1.
Looking for kicks, guys. Kicks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oof.
You gotta stand still with that shit, guys.
Yeah, try not to move late. We just cleared a bunch of people with that.
Finishing the eggs. Just looking to soak anything that's hitting boss. Go soak now if you need to. And no more soaks.
Res.
With Ram. And boss is pushing. We can maybe push a touch slower there, but otherwise really good. Rebuff now, all buffs. Every
Gateway.
buff.
Holy!
Big.
What's your colour?
Looking at orb soaks. We're going to square marker here out of this
Silver Moon
intermission.
Health Potion.
Immune soaks.
Try to be in the darkness if you can.
Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Oh, that's an orbit in the boss, I think.
Yeah. Light one here.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's go. Which is really, really good as well.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we're doing damage in the intermission. We need to find a touch more damage. So yeah, please try and just make sure everything's up for that. Forget to pot it and all that as well. And yeah, let's just try and keep this phase 1 clean so we can see the second phase one again, the more times we see that, the more likely we are to kill. So it's another 39.44, so damage is looking good. Don't pull early. Star. Looking for kicks. Make your kills long, guys. Just be a bit more spread out for them if you can.
Yeah, noticing that after the first few pulls we've got into that second phase, we're really clumped around the boss, which is making the quills like hard to work out who's meant to be in them. So if we can sort of like
now,
it a little bit.
Soaking now before the color swap. Going to X marker, and then look for our kicks. Cryoing eggs.
Shadow word. Pain.
Stop on the boss. Stop on the boss. Quickly look at any orbs that are going to hit and soak now.
Personals.
Stop on the boss. No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. It'll just tick. It'll just tick.
Shadow word. Pain.
Good job. Really good push timing.
Shadow word. Pain. Vampiric touch.
Look at your colour now.
Gateway.
Can res him.
Soaking orbs.
Holy fuck, no one lost it because Alderman was there. That's crazy. I have a feeling the damage ain't going to be too good on this one.
Silver moon health potion.
Yeah.
Big push.
Soaks, immune soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where are we going?
Square.
Stormswiss Void.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to work out where that frontal's going there because it's.
The
I mean, that was
boss,
completely fucked, but
the boss at that point should have already been moved to A side, right? Like you want.
yeah.
You kind of just want to have the boss, like, there.
I think the boss just goes there no matter like which side it is, right? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Its initial move will absolutely always be there, and then when you get the ring of circles, like you're just dragging it further over. Oh, the ring of orbs, sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you pretty much want the frontal facing the set of markers we're not running the soak to on that first one, I'm guessing. Going for the 3 egg strat on that pool, no lust.
Saving it to execute.
Bring in the healer.
Lust pull angles.
Healer us.
Lust pull.
Don't tempt it, because he fucking will.
Already done that one. Yeah. I'm lost in P2.
Healer lust.
Lusting for Bull Hunter's orb soak.
Yeah. Gives me move speed, right?
Makes you feel like you're fast. That's what matters.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Put your speed set on, also.
I mean, I got a bit of speed.
Vampiric touch, pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah,
I've got the soak.
I've got the orbs. Or we're just inverting for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
Soaking coils. And soaking orbs
Shadow
now.
word,
Soaking
pain.
orbs now. Soaking orbs. And then no more soaks. No more soaks.
5, 4,
Going to X marker.
2, 1.
All this will be you.
Double external on rock
Vampiric
soak.
shadow word, pain. Vampiric touch.
Sorry. Focusing eggs, boss out. Focusing eggs and boss out.
Boss is giga fucking low.
Just make sure the boss doesn't get hit by anything. Just make sure the boss doesn't get hit. Stop. They're just gonna push way early.
Personal.
Should just move those ads off the boss.
I think we should drag the boss a touch earlier. That was fine.
Resume.
Res.
Gateway.
Rebuff now, all buffs. Fucked up my disengage. This isn't good.
Down a healer, yeah. Immune.
Silver moon health potion.
Going to square.
Big AMS.
After
We don't talk about that.
minions.
5, 4, 3,
Also protected.
See if we can get this soak in the right
Just
spot.
flank into a bud.
Square. It's clear. Look for our
Kick
kicks.
on void.
5, 4, 3,
Don't have all those.
If this is you.
I'm dead.
Oh fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just dead, right?
5,
Yep.
4,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Sorry.
That's all good.
Do you want me to try and rescue, like, whichever tank it is, out to, like, so if we're, like, meant to be dropping the soak on square, I can try and rescue the tank, like, out here so they can clear the, like, wall of orbs around triangle. Because, like, the orbs are hitting the soak, the people are soaking there.
We kind of figured it out by having the one with the cracked collar soaking the orb, but yeah, probably not good for like living the soak.
Yeah.
I think all it is on that second set we clear outside in. I think Arthur's just thought to go there. We're getting better on the movement now.
Yeah, cool.
It's fine. Just a few more pulls of seeing it. We should be good.
Also, we, like, know our damage is pretty much almost there. Like, please stop getting hit by the wrong slice. Makes everything so scuffed.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really tilted by seeing how far my cooldowns were away.
Yeah.
I couldn't even remember my color. I was like, what fucking color am I?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me know when you're good, Zob.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Shadow word touch pain.
X.
Just double external on Tasso. You should live, it's a DK.
Soaking quills, soaking quills. Looking now at soaking orbs.
Shadow word pain.
No more soaks. Going to star.
Shadow word pain.
Boss out, boss
Shadow
out.
word pain.
Boss is getting giga fucked.
Boss out, all the way out. Just hit eggs, nothing else. Just make sure no ult to boss. I can't go us.
Personals.
Are you stopping?
Soaking orbs if they're hitting.
Push it now.
Push the boss. Good push.
The lead timing.
Shadow word
Well, can I get 100
vampiric
bounties
touch
egg for me?
gateway.
Yep.
Thanks.
Check your colour.
Alright.
Get orb soaks.
Silver moon health potion.
Immune soaks. Use the darkness.
Bull's dead, res him.
Immune soaks.
Where are we going?
Where am I?
Moon.
Sorry.
Shadow word pain.
Just completely got disoriented.
Targeted.
Okay, giga focusing on quills now.
Focusing quills, guys. Getting our kicks.
Need
Moving.
orb soaks.
Distract that boss when we can. Don't let orbs hit.
So I think we need to like maybe watch a replay here and like go over where how the boss should be moving. I think. I know it's like chaotic, but I feel like it's the next thing we need to solve.
Is there a way we can get like 1 or 2 melee to like soak on one side of that like set? Because I got like the 3 orbs that that we were going to pull towards diamond marker, but like there's still like 2 or 3 that I can't really get. That was like if the boss was like I guess like 1 o'clock and say 8 o'clock, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, you need the pizza wedge rather than just like a straight line, right?
Because like I got the 3 that were like closing in from like this side, but I couldn't get like the last 2 that were like on the other 2 sides.
If you move early, is that like a thing? Like can
You only need to.
It was
You only need to soak. You only need to soak like
one or
maybe
two.
1 or 2 orbs. You don't need to soak that many.
I mean, he took 3. And we had no
That's
space.
plenty. And then you should just be able to move through. Once
It's tank
once
buster. It's to soak into tank buster so the boss will move.
Can you
But
wait? Hold on.
do you not move him like before the soak though?
So while he's clearing, I have to move him.
Yeah,
it
like
should be
he,
moved. Like
you
right
should
now, it
be
should be already
moving him
moved.
through the gap as he's clearing it.
Yeah.
I mean, just yeah, I did move it like here. Like these would come in after, right? And we're still fucked.
No, you should be moved through the hole that's cleared. So
Yeah,
literally
he's
directly
cleared a hole
back.
here, and then these would like come in.
Go back. Yeah, play it again.
I feel like it's already too late at this point, right? Because at this point you should have been moving the boss because the orbs are already spawned.
So I've cleared directly behind you. Like you could have just moved straight back through the gap.
Because once the orbs spawn, they don't change where they're converging on, right?
Let's have a quick look at my stream. I've just got the mod up again. Okay, so basically, this is right after the soaks. The first soaks here have just been done. Moon marker. Apologies for that last pull, by the way. My brother came in and pushed my chair, and my camera spun, and I had no idea where I was in the room. Anyway. So, we have a set of tank frontals. Birds are being controlled by the melees. Orbs have now spawned in the ring. The tanks are already dragging. And this is now enough. And you just have to soak this one orb. And the boss should be over here by the time the frontals come out. And then all these orbs just converge over here, and it's not a problem. And then you might just have to look if potentially maybe one orb, just the one the way it's pathed, is just going to be coming through there. That's it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sure. Yep.
So
And
it's
then
drags
right-
basically as soon as like that orb set like spawns.
Set spawns, just drag it. You should only have to soak one orb then. And you just drag it through that hole, and then right here, anyone who's not soaking a quill needs to start looking at soaking orbs that are going to be coming in from the other side of the room, because then you get the void light convergence, and you can move the boss a little bit here. If you can see these orbs are going to come through like this section here, just drag the boss a touch. So we haven't got a set. But yeah.
Did we have move speeds to get to? I know it was a cursed look around, but did we have move speeds to get to Moon, for soaks just then, or no?
That's where Stormstrike's going to be roaring.
Okay.
I rezzed you and then roared like instantly, so it should have you should have had whatever speed you had then. That's what you're gonna get.
Okay.
Yeah. So then what we do is we just drop the next set of soaks in front, and it's now just a rinse and repeat. So birds are being controlled by melee, just to the side of the boss, so they can be cleaved, but don't put them under the boss, so melee can hit them properly. And then yeah, we're soaking quills, and we're just soaking any orb that's going to hit. And you can see here the ring happens again, and they're already dragging the boss. They soak one, and then out they come.
Do they move the boss before convergence or before the dives come out? There's like 4 seconds either side of the convergence, or do they do that right in the middle of the room?
Okay, so this is as they're coming out of the phase. They've just had the convergence, and they're dragging the boss. And they know where the boss is going already. So everyone's getting into position. Let's get to it.
Yeah, okay.
So convergence is 10 seconds away, and they've dragged the boss to just avoid orbs, so there's less soaking in general. You're doing the rest of your soaks here, and then they're kind of just dragging it back on top of the eggs. That's kind of it. You'll see though, like if they leave the boss like up here, they don't drag it, these orbs over here are at risk of going through it, and then you have to soak them. Because they just drag it down a bit, it stays on the eggs for cleave, but now these orbs are missing.
You don't need anyone to soak those orbs.
Yeah, like they were going to go directly through the boss's path, and now you didn't have to have anyone soak. And then, yeah, the next set is going to be next soaks right in front here. And tank is soaking a few of these ones here. We have another hunter soaking the rest. And it's controlled the same way. So you get your ring of orbs, the tanks start dragging, punch a hole in it, and we come out. And then the only thing to note, I'm just going to skip forward because it's now just a rinse and repeat. This last one here. So Tanks are still clearing the wall. The boss should be pretty low. We don't have another turtle assigned to soaking the other wall. So as this bird dies, we are going to have the little embers up. They're going to have to be kicked still and griffed on top of the egg in the intermission. This wall is just soaked by light players. You just break a few holes for the raid to get through. You haven't got to soak a ton, and then you just get ready for the intermission. Because these will all despawn now, so you just want to punch a couple holes just so we can get through, and that's it. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So like as
can I get
second,
415?
go on.
It's actually really bad for bear if I can't pass the box earlier.
What?
Pull 15. Pull timer 15.
Yeah,
It's always 15.
Oh. I thought it was 10. My bad.
It only starts counting at 10, but you get a 15.
Okay.
I'll feast on the next pull.
Yeah, so circle's the kind of spot we want to make safe at the very end of the phase. The second P1.
Shadow touch pain.
Star.
Let's go on light.
Decided to watch orbs here, guys.
Shadow word.
Soaking now before the color swap. No more soaks, no more soaks. Then to X marker. Just punch a hole, this is going to be late.
Shadow word. Pain. Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch.
Boss out, focus eggs only. Soaking orbs if they're hitting boss only here, guys.
Personal.
Soaking orbs now, and no more soaks. Push the boss. Good push. Yeah, but if I can get you to mark again, please.
Gateway.
What's your colour? Don't get hit by the wrong one.
Like that, yeah.
Yep.
This is going to be square out of the intermission.
There'll be an AMZ down soon on the egg. Should I try and hug it to be in it?
Silver
Moon
Moon Health Potion.
Nice. In the darkness after this.
Immune soaks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Square.
This is square.
I'll grip your head. Oh, you should be getting a grip in one.
Let's go on light.
Looking for quills here, guys.
Where's ball?
Dragon hole.
Shadow word. Pain. Shadow
Focusing
word.
eggs, guys.
Pain.
Focusing eggs. Soaking now before the color swap, guys. Soaking now before the color swap. No more soaks.
5, 4,
Next soaks are on triangle, soak the wall.
Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch.
Down a tank now.
40 seconds on res.
Boss is like 3 buffs.
Targeted.
Yeah.
Let's practice the movement here if we can. It was better though. It was better.
The quills are pretty good, actually, honestly.
And then let's have our color swaps.
What's almost
honestly, like, it was a lot better. Purple.
That was way better.
What was Beloren's health, like 22-ish?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean after that color swap we kind of want to be closing in on the 10%. Obviously a lot's dead there, so again our damage is really good. It's just gonna be a matter of finding more in the intermission now. But otherwise, yeah, really good pull.
I think the outside phase DPS, if it takes a soak or two to make quills clean, I think it's worth like dropping that a little bit to make the space right. Like we've got enough outside of phase to push.
Yes.
It's just intermission. We want to milk.
Me, dude.
There's no like strict sort of timing thing really with the push in for the second intermission.
Yeah, so the second intermission just needs to be before the 4th soak. So you have a ton of time. So in the Honestly VOD that we've been referencing a fair bit, they're pushing it pretty early on. Like they kind of get in their soaks and then they're pushing like sort of 6 or 7 seconds later. It's not too much of a gap between it, but realistically you have until the color swap. You are ideally pushing before then, which we by our damage will be.
Drop a feast.
But we have tons of time. Yeah. Feast is down. Please, everyone, eat it. So yeah, we're kind of hitting sub 40 pretty consistently on that egg. We just need to probably find another 2 or 3%. If we can find that 2 or 3% more damage, so we should be good. Like we're that pull in particular. We were like 3.5 mil. We probably need to be closer to 3.8. But yeah, damage was much better. Yeah, I can full timer a bit longer. That's fine.
How long after the conversion do the ads come? Like right at the end of that first phase? Because if we can push like slightly
6 to 8 seconds. They spawn their dive, but then the dive cast is like 4 seconds, so you got like what 10-12 seconds after transmission.
Dive class is closer to 10 seconds, I would say. But yeah, you got like probably 10 or so seconds, maybe a bit longer.
If we can somehow find like 2 seconds, like before we go into intermission, that would be nice.
In the first intermission?
Yeah.
Probably not. That's kind of like the timing we have to push on.
Vampiric touch. Pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star.
Let's kick on that.
Targeted.
Call in front of the boss.
Shadow word. Pain. Shadow word. Pain.
Soaking now before the color swap, guys. Now before the color swap. No more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb soak. Sorry, X marker here. Then orb soaks. Make sure we get kicks.
Shadow word. Pain.
Yeah.
Vampiric touch.
Boss out, boss out, boss out.
Shadow
Just
word.
keep the void ember
Pain.
here. And then focusing eggs, boss, just boss miles away. Only soaking orbs if they're hitting the boss. Finish these eggs.
I do not have a target.
Shadow word.
I
Pain.
guess Arthur, when you calls boss up, you like stay with me.
Res.
Res. Push. Watch your health. Good push timing, rebuff now, all buffs. Every single buff.
Gateway. Shadow word. Pain.
Watch your colour, don't get hit by the wrong one.
Soaking orbs.
In the AMZ if you can.
Silver
Where we
moon
going?
health potion.
We're going to square marker after immune soaks. Immune soaks now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Square marker. Looking for our kicks here. Our kicks.
Shadow word. Pain.
Just
keep going off.
kick. Just with the boss movement there, like, if we're going like blue or if we're going moon, let's just try and get that boss like in this way more, because it kind of just like sat out here. But the raid couldn't move this way because the frontals were aimed that way, and we couldn't move this way because there were soaks, so we were just stuck getting fucked by orbs.
Yeah, my bad. I think I moved too far to blue.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, just keep it like try to like diagonally out, I guess, and then yeah, that should be fine.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what you used the egg that pull. You just fucked it. So do that again, please.
New best on egg.
Yeah,
But 2%
37.5 is well within kill range. So yeah, whatever everyone did that pull, do it again.
Saying 37 flat for me on the Warhead thing. Or Warcraft logs thing.
You're trying to get the bloody rotation under control sort of thing.
There's a lot of RNG too on the pie slicers.
Oh yeah.
There's like some pools where you almost can stand still the whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck is Bear Druid, man.
Yeah, just do that again. That was great. Really good pull. Really good damage from pretty much everyone there. So yeah, good pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vampiric touch. Pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star. sure we're not missing kicks. Watching orbs.
Shadow word. Pain.
Soaking now before the color swap. Soaking in 4, 3, 2, 1. No more soaks.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow word. Pain. Vampiric touch.
Got that. Apologies.
Vampiric touch.
Boss is doing 20% more
Vampiric
damage.
touch.
Just yep.
Does that reset after the phase?
We'll find out.
Soaking now.
Personals.
Just keep hitting the boss. Soaking orbs, guys. Keep hitting. Keep hitting.
5, 4.
Jump.
No res for Ram. You're gonna have no gate.
Yep.
There's a gate down already.
No, it's for ball.
Gateway.
Next phase still.
Check your color.
Orbs.
Which color are we going to?
Silver moon health
We're
potion.
going to blue. Just square marker. Immune soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So try and get the boss towards circle.
Let's confirm that.
It's a kick miss.
That's fucked. The frontal, like, was on the raid basically.
And on the raid, yeah.
Alright, wipe it. Yeah, again, like the boss started moving up that way before it moved in.
I was still clearing orbs there. Like, I think you're dragging to circle too quick there. That's why you felt like you had to pull away. I don't even know actually. Hold on, am I just moving too late?
I think that felt like the right timing for it to be there. Because the dives have gone out, so if we were at Moon, we would have been like the dives with the birds on Moon. We should have already been in position.
Okay, so am I understanding this right? The soak's on square. I have to clear this orb or else square gets fucked. Okay, so I have to start here. And I'm pretty much just like going in a straight line.
You can go inside out, because the tank and the boss is gonna get it before the wall does. Do you know what I mean? So rather than going to the wall and then running back, you can clear to the wall so that as Arth gets there's nothing in front of him already. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
So if you were to do it the opposite way, Arth would have free reign, and you would still be clearing now at the wall before the soaks get touched.
We can probably also move square a little bit more to the left, I think. Just looking at that lineup, it looked like there was still plenty of room on the other side.
We can't move it much though, because when my soaks, as the shit
Oh,
comes
yeah, no, you're
in,
right.
if I get fucked trying to, yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah, because you need a bit of time to get it after the soak, yeah.
And I don't know what's going on, but I'm in half those first soaks and it's absolutely cooked. So
Hear me out there. If it's further back, you're just turtling in the soak and instigating, yeah.
Well,
rather than personally landing, then turtling, then.
I mean, I'm turtling in the soak at the moment anyway, so it just means I clear a little bit less coming out of the soak. But
well, then yeah, it should be closer, right? If you're turtling in the soak anyway.
We can do that.
I mean, it has to be like
So
5
if you-
yards.
Yeah, if you put it on like the bottom of the stair.
Yeah, like there.
Yeah.
We'll see how that looks anyway.
Everyone just sort of stand when you do it. Just stand sort of a little bit to the. Yeah, I'll stand on square and everyone else stand the other way.
Yeah, you just don't want to get hit by the wall, basically.
Yeah.
Do good though. Making really good prog.
Yeah, if I stop walking into the wrong color, we'll be fucking sweet.
Yeah, true. There's actually shit to heal. It was crazy.
Are you colorblind?
I am actually, yes.
Yeah, it's crazy if it was sub 39 with 1 dead.
Confirmed Ram does nothing in the intermission.
It's fucked by you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X.
Burst in the void.
Quills.
Shadow word. Pain.
Soaking now before the color swap. Soaking now before the color swap. No more soaks.
5, 4,
And going star marker.
2, 1.
For kicks.
on me.
So these are going to require kicks, guys. Just be aware of these. Just boss out now. Boss out
Vampiric
now.
touch. Shadow word. Pain.
One butt off me. The light ember.
I'll use
One
mine.
melee.
Okay, we're going to have to make sure these
Yeah,
eggs
it's
die. They
pretty
are
crit.
split. Make sure these eggs die, guys.
Range hit the one on the boss.
It's going to respawn.
Personals. Shadow word. Pain.
Just go.
Just
Yeah, it just has to be melee controlling those, not tanks.
Yeah, I think like, especially if Av's calling boss out, Melee need to be actively trying to taunt them away from the boss.
Star.
Burst in the void.
That knock up.
Shadow
Grief, mate.
word. Pain.
Rip.
Reza.
Shadow word. Pain.
Soaking now before the color swap. Soaks. No more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X marker. Focusing eggs. Boston, stay. Into soak orbs now.
Shadow Worlds, pain.
Slow on boss. Stop on boss. Stop on boss still. It'll just push. It'll just push. Good job. Let's get all buffs again, please. All buffs.
Shadow Word, pain. Gateway.
Fuck me. This is just cool. So many people got hit there.
Soaking orbs.
Which colour are we going to?
Silver Moon Health
We're
Potion.
going to blue again. Square marker. We're wiping it. Don't worry. Let's let things sit. It's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That has got to be the worst entry into a phase.
That was
like the complete opposite.
If we're all gating there though, like we're all able to make that run.
Well, yeah, but people were just
Finishing a cast.
finishing
Yeah,
cast.
it's the don't want to.
Yeah. Just definitely needs to just be you can't finish a cast, you just have to move. I know it sucks for one global, but just have to move.
We're still getting the wind rush going in, right? So like movement speed's fine.
Yeah, it's when we. It's on the other. It's on the boss. When we land.
Pretty sure there's also a time spiral at that point as well.
There's a time spiral right before the gate.
Yep.
So you'll have the time spiral buff, like as you land. So you can either use something right before the gate, if that makes sense, or as you land. You need it.
A few people need to repair as well. Please repair.
Vampiric Touch, pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X.
I'm inverted.
Yep.
I'll just fucking fat fingered turtle. Wave, can you do mine and I'll do the intermission soak.
Which one is yours?
Next orb soaks.
Soaking orbs.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Soaking orbs now.
5-second warning, we're good.
Yeah.
And no more soaks. No more soaks.
Yep.
I'll tell you when.
3, 2, 1.
Star marker. Wait for it roughly now. We're gonna soak the yellow line, making a hole for us.
Result of on.
Shadow Word, pain.
Yeah, that's fine.
No one soak my quill.
Shadow Word, pain.
Go again. Just jump off.
Sorry, I fucked it.
Standing bad, let things hit.
Personals.
If we fuck that up, we can't even back it up with a wave bubble. I don't think timings won't work for the next
Okay.
phase. So we just need to make a hole manually, just with people soaking some orbs.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just focus on clean P1s, guys. The more clean P1s we have, the more we can learn P2. We've had a couple pulls now we haven't made it, so let's just, yeah, be really, really clean. Our damage is fine, so no need to panic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star.
First one on right.
Yep, we're looking for quills, guys. We're so far ahead on damage, we just need to be doing quills and mechanics correctly.
Shadow word. Pain.
Soaking orbs now. Soaking before the color swap. You got 3, 2, 1, and no more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vampiric touch.
Boss can stay. Focusing eggs only. Is that an orb hitting the boss?
Personal. Interrupt.
Yes, that was orb.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That was orb. The birds are in egg form, so.
4.
Let's just take a quick break. Everyone stretch the legs, get a glass of water or something, and then we'll come back and start getting back into the second phase. Just making a few too many mistakes, so just, yeah, take a few minutes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Valen Blow, clip me when you guys are good, and then we'll get going again.
No, Vel's got to be filling the shisha up.
100% he is. He asked for an 8-minute break, so it takes him 8 minutes. Clearly that was a lie. Alrighty, let's get going again. Everyone hit ready, so we'll pull. Oh yeah, just please focus on clean P1s. And let's just get ourselves back into the second P1, so we can learn the rest of that phase.
Just reloading, sorry.
Cancelling this.
Okay, that's fucked. I passed the box at 15, so it's not cool. No.
Sorry, I couldn't find the mute on my friend's headset. So sorry.
Yeah.
15-second puzzle box. Holy fuck. Wait, so you're getting like 5 seconds of value then?
That's
crazy. Because I only hit the boss like 4 times and then I start positioning to do all this stuff.
Sorry, boss has been reset.
That still doesn't make
I'm
make
just
sense.
ready, checking again.
Wait, so I don't get it. Why do you have to do it 15 seconds early?
I'll be honest, I don't know. It was advice given to me. I'm not thinking for myself.
Because, like, obviously you want it up for an intermission, but it's going to be up for that. If you do it like 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds before the pullet's up.
What other reasons is there? There must be like a reason.
I passed the box before the gateway.
Yeah.
Oh, you pause the box before the
Where'd the gate go?
Wow.
Speaking of the gate, where the fuck did the gate go?
I mean, surely even 10 seconds before should be fine.
We had to reset boss.
Sure.
Which is
Yeah.
I'm a sheep.
Yeah. No brain. Send it.
Yep.
Blame them if you don't pump.
5, 4, 3, 2.
X marker.
I have the thing here.
Yep.
That's light.
We'll just convert it for the rest of the fight. Circle quills.
Please be looking for calls, guys. To fly across the map to try and get that one for Oxo.
Soaking now before the color swaps. No more soaks.
5, 4, 3,
This will be your totable.
1.
And we're at star marker. At first light.
Shadow word vampiric touch.
Soaking quills, guys.
Vampiric
Soaking
touch.
quills.
Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch.
Boss out, focus eggs. Soaking cools, guys. Orb hitting
Personals.
again.
Yeah. When boss goes out, I think you just have to follow me, or else we can't protect the boss. I can't protect the boss.
Who do you want to follow you? 'Cause
Oh,
we're hitting the
me,
eggs.
me, me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that ball coming out of the wall.
Need to refocus on P1 here. We're just not getting to the egg phase anymore.
Yeah, we should realistically every phase should be like through the egg phase. I recall. So let's just get back to it. Let's get...
I'm not quite ready actually. I'll say when I'm ready.
Yeah, it's all good.
Alright, I'm good.
Everything has to be at minimum intermission. We need to be like learning the second P1. Star marker. Our first void. Second close. Soaking now before the color swap. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more soaks. Might just watch this one here.
So.
Well done. Playing an X marker here.
Shadow word. Pain.
Just kicking our kicks. Boss can stay in.
Shadow word. Pain.
Just priming the eggs down here.
Shadow
Stop on
word.
boss. Stop on
Pain.
boss.
Soaks.
Personals.
Soaking orbs. Boss is gonna naturally push. It's a touch early there, it's fine.
Shadow
Where the
word.
gateway is.
Pain. Shadow word. Shadow word. Pain.
Orbs.
Where are we going?
We're going to
Silver moon health
Names if you
potion.
can.
immune soaking. Use the darkness. Going to moon this.
That roll was a bit early.
Personal void.
Targeted.
Quills. Res ramp. Help with the quills.
Soaking orbs. Soaking now before the color swap.
Kill these eggs.
And Orb here too.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It was blue.
It was. I fucking looked at my notepad
Yeah.
and I didn't reset it, so I looked at the previous
It's
pool.
all good, man. It's all good. I was just like, if you see that, it's just like whichever way is the fucking, you know, the channel between the two orbs moving, just go there. You can just look
we
up
just
and
need
see
to-
where it's supposed to go.
I mean, the call just needs to be early though, so people are already ready to go before it happens. It's all good. I think when we've got quills like that and there's orbs coming in, like some individual people need to go and help clear a few orbs around the quills, so like I don't know, that was just fucking chaos. People like moving in and out of the quills and shit. That first set of quills in P2.
That was my bad as well after like the intermission. Like I just thought I was the wrong color, so I didn't clear line at all. Might make it a bit easier.
Yeah, it was the circle one coming in. It was like sort of coming in on where all the quills were. So people were like dodging around orbs and yeah, no, it was fucking chaos.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow word.
touch.
Pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star marker.
That's wood.
There's
Get him up.
Shadow word. Pain.
For orb soaks. Soaking now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow word. Pain. Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch.
Focusing eggs only, pull the bird out. Looking at orbs,
Personal.
guys, just make sure we soak if we need to. Waiting, waiting. Just watch orbs, watch orbs.
Shadow word. Pain.
We're gonna be down a healer for the intermission, guys.
Vampiric touch. Gateway.
Just use a health pot or a health stone in this phase if you need. Soaking orbs.
where are we going?
Silver moon
just
health
where?
potion.
We are wiping it up.
I mean, the boss had a 20% damage buff, basically the whole fight there.
Where are they hitting? Like, are they hitting on the first set? Or are they hitting on the second set? Or P1? Because if it's the first set, like, we have like 7 seconds of nothing where we can all run out and grab an orb if we have to. We should be doing that.
The buff on the boss is from the tank mechanic. Done incorrectly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I think Max made the orb there, that's my bad.
That may have,
because I just got pushed back into it.
that may have been me getting clipped by the frontal. Does that give the boss a stat because if I'm
Probably,
the
yeah.
wrong color and I hit it,
Probably.
I just thought I was safe. Just need to
Yeah,
make
the-
sure I'm.
Animation's not very good. It's one of those ones that's way bigger than it looks or something like that.
It's wide.
Mini battle shout.
Super safe P1, guys. Need to get to P2 now. X.
First on void.
Oh, let's go again.
Wipe it up.
Dages here.
May your feet find good trails.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me know any good balance odd. Let's get worry buff again, please.
I'm good.
Alright, let's get through.
Five, four, three, two, one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star.
I've got the thing.
Yep.
Just a void kick.
Getting our kicks. Looking at quills. Soaking any orbs that are coming in now, guys.
Light quill at the back, light quill at the back.
Shadow word. Pain.
Soaking orbs. And no more soaks. All this will be your turtle coming up. Throwing X. Purple are going to have to soak that. Rose ball. Getting kicks. Leaving boss in and soaking. Finish the eggs.
Personals.
Soaking orbs.
Shadow word. Pain.
And no more soaks. Pushing boss.
5,
Gateway. Shadow word. Pain.
What's your colour?
Looking at orbs.
Silver Moon Health Potion.
This is immune soaks. Use the AMZ. Use the darkness. Immune soaks now.
Where are we going?
We're going to square.
Rescue on light.
Shadow Word. Pain.
Soaking
Quills.
quills.
Shadow
Down a healer,
Word.
careful.
Pain.
Targeting.
Soaking
Shadow
quills.
Word. Pain. Shadow Word. Pain.
Guys, could be soaking shit coming at the boss.
Swipe it. So these birds is all very split up. It's like neither of those are gonna die, they're both gonna respawn. Just at that point, just get everyone to focus on quills. And focus on just soaking an orb. If you have to soak an orb, just soak it. Like, you don't want to just avoid.
I'll just tank with him again. Just go again, go again. Like, we don't clear the gap, we don't clear the gap, we don't drag through the gap. Just go again.
I think there's also that call from F saying, like, the range to make quills work clean there, range need to go soak orbs.
Yeah.
Like, just 1 or 2 orbs is enough to make that so much cleaner.
It often won't be needed. So, but like quills need to make their lines long. Don't just make it 15 yards. Make it like 30 yards if you can. And then that gives people the ability to not even have to soak an orb because you can move up and down into the line while you're still soaking and avoid the orbs. But yeah, if you have to soak an orb, like just soak an orb. Just taking 1 orb there will make it 1,000 times easier for everyone else in that phase. So just take 1 orb if you have to. It's not the end of the world if you eat the orb.
Yeah, orbs don't do much at all.
Yeah, so just eat. If you're eating 7 orbs, that's the problem. But if you just eat 1, that's fine. Please just actively look to soak 1 or 2 extra there. Sure, it's slightly more damage taken as a raid, because we're all taking 1 extra orb maybe, but you know it prevents a wipe, and there's nothing else happening there. So,
like, if I'm at the back of the raid here at Star and I get a quill, don't like move your quill like this along the back. Like no one's gonna fucking see it. Like run it in through the raid like this, so it goes through the raid. We missed an external maybe there. Did you sack their wave?
No,
on the
I was out of range, I think.
Yeah, okay.
That's my bad.
Yeah. So that's your sack there. I'm good in like 5 seconds. Cool timer. Should be good now.
X.
I must get closer.
First and void.
Make that line long.
Main.
Wait, that's literally the person who has it is in melee of it. Soaking quills. Focusing eggs.
Shadow Word. Pain.
So let's just wipe it, go again.
Oh, hitting the boss.
Guys, it's just really messy, like for the last sort of half an hour.
We've just completely lost focus in P1. I don't know what's going on.
We did really, really well. We had a couple new bests. We were pushing massive damage in the intermission, and then yeah, we've just kind of shat the bed for a bit now. So let's just, I don't know, take a reset. Let's go again. Just lock in, please. Just focus. It's not an easy boss. Like anything in this fight will kill us. One little mistake from anyone will cause a wipe. So we just have to be switched on for this.
Do people need cauldrons? Is that a thing?
I will have a flask cauldron. We shouldn't need a potion cauldron because everyone should be potting with the intermission, and we haven't hit it enough.
Wait, we're not putting pool?
Correct. This is ready check for pool. Let's just switch the fuck on now, yeah? We've kind of just had some bad pulls. Just put them behind us and just get onto this.
Vampiric touch, pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X.
I have.
Yep, I'll back it up.
I got a cursed fucking thing at the back. Help, please.
Adjust, hold on.
Thank you.
Oh, we're inverted for the rest of the fight. We have some light orbs coming towards us, getting ready to soak them. Soaking orbs now before the color swap. Soaking orbs, and no more soaks, no more soaks.
5, 4, 3,
Going to star.
2, 1.
Will this will be your soak. I first void.
Shadow word, pain.
Cleaving off of the birds here. Soak orbs that are gonna hit boss. Soak orbs that are gonna hit boss.
Just dark ones from the right.
The void ones that are coming in.
Only the ones that are hitting. Don't need to just like random ones.
Pushing boss, pushing boss. Well done. Good P1.
Is there a gate?
Gateway.
G-color.
Orbs. Get him up.
Silver moon health potion.
EMZ if you can. Where are we going?
We're going to moon after this. Immune soaks now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moon.
First one void.
Just punch a hole through this, I'm dead.
Focusing on quills, remember to soak orbs if we need to.
Bills here, guys. Focus these birds.
Fuck, kill me.
So am I right in saying there that if whichever color the tank's gone to soak, those guys need to be soaking like actively on that first move there. So like in that instance, it would have been like light orbs coming back from the wall towards the group, because I think we lost a few people light orbs coming through, right?
I mean, everyone. So the tank clears the gap, and then you only should be soaking additional orbs in that line if it's absolutely necessary to. Otherwise, we just let them go past. And then as we move the boss, so the ring will come out. We need to try and keep those birds on the boss as much as we can. So melee can kind of follow them out. And then we soak an orb or two there to help clear some space and people soaking quills. And then we are looking after that to soak orbs as they're coming back towards the boss.
Let's go. You sacked the wrong person, by the way.
2 seconds.
I did.
Yeah, you sacked the person with the light debuff, not the dark one.
Wow, okay,
They lived, but yeah. Are you easily able to see that, or I can try and comment because I'm TDing the other person. If you need
I thought I just
on.
mouse over the moving, like physically, so I clearly shanked it big time.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you can taunt and stun and shit. The other color, I think, right?
Yeah.
So
You
interrupt yourself.
haven't got to. Yeah, it's just the interrupt that can be done by the other color. But otherwise, you can just pick a color each. And you can leave it on YouTube the entire time.
Not want to repair,
Yeah.
sure.
I'll taunt Shadow then, Tazza.
Okay.
Let's go. Really?
Just wipe it.
Is this livable?
Wipe it. It's nothing is gonna line up in the intermission. Just wipe it.
Okay.
Yeah, what if we all stack in these circles? What happens? Thoughts?
Just get.
Isn't that the other strat? You just do it natty.
There's no other strat where you do that.
Like, surely all 20 of us would stack in there.
Yeah. Surely that's how it was intended.
The log shows nothing was cast. No damage was done.
Yo, can you check a mark on Arth's head and mine?
Would you get too close? Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
5, 4, 3.
Let me know when you're good, Sod.
About 30 seconds or so. Alright, good.
Alright. Back to that phase so we can keep learning it. We just need reps in there now. Star. Second quills.
Shadow word, pain. Shadow word, pain.
Looking to soak orbs soon. Soaking now before the color swap. Soak for 3, 2, 1, and no more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Off to X. You're just gonna have to punch a hole through the void wall here.
Vampiric touch.
Turtle's gonna be
Void
late.
gamers, go.
Can I raise my pie?
Focusing eggs only. Boss can go out. Soaking now, soaking now.
Personals.
Hitting boss, hitting boss, hitting boss. Don't let orbs hit.
5, 4.
Really good push timing. All buffs now, all buffs.
Gateway. Vampiric touch.
Chicala.
Soaking orbs. Going to square out of this.
Silver moon health potion.
Do not pull up.
Soaking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All light players are going to have to look at soaking something in this wall.
Let's keep going forward.
Shadow word, pain.
Quills.
Soaking quills, guys, make the line long. Soaking quills, guys.
Shadow word, pain.
Soaking now before the color swap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soaking. Eggs are going to get just too many dead. It's fine.
4, 3.
Okay, boss movement a little bit better there, which is good.
I got stuck on the egg somehow. Couldn't run around it. Just fucking.
The little lip on the, like if you get too close into melee, it can actually catch a character. Like you want to hug melee, but not so close that you're clipping that weird little lip at the bottom of the egg.
Thanks.
So like the balls can converge back, like we know where they're gonna converge back to, right, in phase 2. Are we able to like move the raid away from there? So, like for example there, like like Beloren's back left. So if we move the raid away from that converge spot, it's like less risky with the quills.
Yeah, so like the boss is gonna be in the middle, and the orbs are gonna converge through the middle where the boss was. So like as ranged, don't be like on where the boss is, because then you're way less likely to have to move. And then melee kind of just need to follow the boss as it moves out, and just aggressively move that boss when we get it. Like we can move that boss 25 yards if we have to. And then, yeah, just melee, keep those birds on the boss as we move. Just cleave the birds down off of the boss at that point as well. They might have died a touch early there. I'm just gonna send a screenshot quickly.
Do we want the birds on P2 like on the boss as well?
Yes.
When we're dragging boss? Okay, yeah.
Yes. So I'm just gonna send a screenshot into the Beloren channel. Just take a sec to send. So you can kind of see like they've dragged the boss, and this isn't our pull obviously. They've dragged the boss like immediately. So the boss is already at like where the orbs, like the edge of the orbs were when they spawned, and then like ranged for the most part. Like they in this like this is like a second or two after the orbs are spawned, so some range have moved more to the middle. But like all of the quill lines are they're actively making those lines long, and they're trying to get them out of the center. So if that video keeps playing, that evoker on the right with the quill on him, he keeps moving that line and making it longer, and then someone gets into it for him, so that way he's not going to eat an orb and someone can easily soak it. And you see how just they're a lot more spread out. If we can just try and get a lot more spread out like that as well, it makes the quills a lot easier to handle as well.
Yeah, we're sort of all clumped up around the...
Yeah, I think the range need to move away from that converge when the ads spawn. We're all sort of just standing there and casting.
So basically, like, yeah, the boss can move a lot more. So after like the frontals are all done, we can drag that boss again a bit further over, so that way, because we're kind of like stuck on circle marker, it feels.
Yeah.
And like, I've got skull marker left. So like after we do that initial move through the wall, like we can drag that boss all the way out to like skull, for instance. Let's say we have square marker as what we've gone to. Like we can go like just from circle to like skull, and then like here, and then up towards purple. Like we can be a lot more aggressive with the movement. And then let's say it was we went to moon marker, we go from circle, and then again we drag it aggressively like up to skull, like into that big open area. And then yeah, we can move it around a bit like that.
So wherever the boss does the frontal is where the orbs go towards, right? So, pretty sure.
It just goes.
I thought it was from the boss.
They spawn around him in a circle.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is where the boss is when he does the first frontal in that phase is where the orbs are going to go to. That's what it looks like. Just watching the replay.
Yeah, it's literally just as the orb ring spawns, it just goes through the middle. It's like it's wherever the boss is at the time of the orb spawning.
Yeah, definitely feel like the range can be more aggressive in our movement. Like I'm always in a bad spot because I'm probably planting too much.
Yeah, like damage is obviously important to get out, but yeah, like the more we move and the easier we make the phase for us. Arth and Zod, are you guys good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry, I was just putting a TTS.
All good. Yeah. Don't be afraid to overmove here. Like that's not just for tanks. That's for everyone. Like overmove if you have to. It's completely fine. Looks like a couple people just looking at the log are getting hit still in the intermission. Just please cancel your cast. If you get hit, you're basically dead. So it cannot be happening anymore. Or canceling your cast if you're gonna get hit when you're moving. Star marker.
First kick on light.
So
make it long.
Shadow word.
You can get orbs as they come back. Yeah. Orbs as they come back. Soaking now before the color swap. No more soaks.
Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch. Vampiric touch.
Really soak the quills, guys. Just hitting the eggs. Just hitting the eggs. Looking at orbs, soaking orbs now if they're gonna hit. Soaking orbs now if they're gonna hit. Stop on boss. Stop on boss. Soak orbs, tanks only now, and push.
5, 4.
Good job. Really big one. Really focus on the intermission here. Cannot afford to be hit if you're in the wrong color. If you know what I'm saying.
I cannot drink more at this time.
We'll be going to square marker out of this.
People with a debuff need to be giga popping shit toward the
Silver
end of
Moon
this.
Health Potion.
Immune soaks here. Use the darkness. Use the AMZ.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Square. Looking for kicks here.
Kicking forward. Kicking left.
So this is where we need to be moving, like, range should be like out here
Present.
almost, spreading out.
Shadow Word. Pain.
Good movement on the boss. Well done. Doing our quills.
Is that a kick or an orb hit?
Cast go off there.
Movement was way better though.
Yeah, much cleaner.
So yeah, like when we go to square, we're basically pretty much the end, like over there where that gate is kind of, is where the orbs are being baited to. So range, if we can like aggressively move once that the wall's gone past, we can aggressively move through the wall. Just get into open space. It's so much better.
Yeah, it felt way safer.
We had like 5 people get hit by the very first cone there in the intermission. That was fucking giga cursed.
That new orb soak spot is very good. On blue, it's nice and clean.
Slightly closer to get to as well for people running out, right?
Do the kicks get like shorter cast time the more times I cast it? I think maybe the ROPs are making them. Because that last one was really fast. Like I didn't have enough time to get the melee range of it.
Let me see.
It was.
No, it's the same. It's because we're tanking the birds now. It was probably just far from you.
Okay, yeah.
It should have been dead. Like the birds are normally 5-10% lower by that point, right?
Yeah, okay, fair.
They don't get 3-4 casts off normally.
3, 2, 1.
Everyone.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything in the dungeon journal that their cast getting faster.
Yeah, I was listening to that.
Wait, for Audrey, you good?
Yep.
Be awesome if we can see second egg tonight.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star.
Let's keep on forward.
Goes long. Goes long and soaking.
Shadow Word. Pain.
Looking for
Shadow
orbs as they
Word.
come back here.
Pain.
Get ready to soak. Soaking now before the color swap. No more soaks.
5,
Should we get our kicks here?
Vampiric touch.
Quills.
Stop on boss, eggs only, eggs only. Eggs only. Soaking any orbs now that are going to hit the boss.
Personals.
Waiting, wait, don't push yet.
5, 4.
Really good push time.
Vampiric
Just
touch.
be fancy feet, boys. Everyone alive at the end.
Check color.
Soaking orbs.
Silver Moon health
MC
potion.
if you can.
Immune soaking.
Where are we going?
We're going to square.
Frost is in danger.
Kicking Lightbird.
Shadow word. Pain.
Okay, movement here now, range, get out here, like sort of spread out. Can res off.
Only one safe.
Watch the orbs.
Let's get a res up when we can. Focusing eggs. Soaking now before the color swap. Soaking now before the color swap.
Void soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soaking orbs.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Can't other people also help stop these orbs? Like, is it only the tanks and the minions?
No, I think after those birds die, or as those birds die, that's like everyone needs to be actively soaking. And
Yeah,
for the quills, range need to be soaking for the quills sets, like just before the quills come out. Just pick one or two.
The other thing that you need to do as a range is just pay attention to your mates, because there is people with the lines or soaking the lines, and they're having to wiggle and move because there's orbs moving towards them. So if you see that and you're a colour that can sort that so that they can just stand still, you need to move. Like,
help out, yeah.
Yeah, like everyone, when I'm calling to soak before color swaps, every single person needs to be looking to soak. Obviously there's going to be one color that's coming in more than the other just because of the way they bounce, but everyone needs to be looking to move.
I mean, there's always going to be one group that's like the main responsibility right before the color swap, because they're the ones that are bouncing back. So
yes, exactly. But yeah, like everyone needs to be actively looking and moving there to get those soaks. There should realistically be two people that aren't moving for them. It is the person who is targeted by the quill and the person who is quill. Every other person needs to be actively looking for orbs to soak.
Just get to that point every time now.
X.
I have orb.
Soak. Soaking quills. New quills.
Shadow word. Pain.
Soaking now before the color swap.
I'm missing.
No soaks, no soaks. Going to star.
3, 2, 1.
So be evil.
Vampiric touch. Shadow word. Pain.
Resume.
Vampiric touch. Shadow word. Pain. Vampiric touch.
Focusing eggs only. Eggs only. Just go again.
Just go again, yeah. Did you personal there, Storm Strike?
No, I didn't.
That'll do it.
Personals.
Need to make sure we're using them. Stronger damage isn't relevant at all in this phase.
5, 4, 3. Across eternity.
If you've got the Dark Soak on.
3, 2, 1.
On the second one in P1 and the very last one before the second egg, you need Jesus because you're only getting a cocoon. So if you're not pressing anything else, you're just going to die.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Some
A few people
need
were
to
really
repair.
low, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just let me know when you're good, Zod.
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Shadow word. Touch. Pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X. Soaking quills. And soaking quills. Looking at orbs coming back, void orbs here. Good job. Soaking now before the color swap. Soak now before the color swap. No more soaking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow word. Touch. Pain.
I'm also a little bit off center, so just be wary of that.
Boss out, boss out. Focusing eggs.
You have to gate from further over.
Yep, that's fine. Just gate from like kind of where we're roughly stacked now.
Personals.
We haven't.
Yo, how?
Shadow word. Pain.
It's alright, it's coming into the intermission. Let's push the boss. Boss has to
What's
push
your
down.
health?
We need dark kicks. Ah, this is rip.
That's what. I don't know how he didn't kill those eggs. So we're just not hitting them. It's crazy.
We don't even have anyone dead, right?
I don't know, it's just not brain off. Like, actually do our damage rotations.
Need like a minute 20.
It's all good. Some people are very low still, please repair. About half an hour to go, guys, so let's get into P2 as many times as we can. Again, our egg damage is pretty much always sub 40 now, which is good. Anything sub 40 is potential kill, so damage there is fine. We just need to cut out these early wipes. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't be hitting intermission every single. Like, we should be able to get there clean with no deaths. We know what we're doing. We've run it now like 65 times. So let's just get through this. And then once we get into the next phase, just like don't worry so much about our damage. Like if we end up pushing slow, that's fine. I just want us to try and live for as long as possible in the next phase. Like our pull count for our percentage is good. It's just we need to be seeing further into that next phase. We had one good pull where we got pretty far into it. Just let me know when you're good, son.
Yep, go now.
You bend to my will. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow word touch pain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X.
Kicking void.
Avoid any suspects.
Holy fuck.
That was close.
It's fine. Just keep focused. We have new calls coming. Lots of void orbs coming back to us. Get ready to soak them. Void orbs soaking now. Soaking now. Soaking now, and no more soaks.
Shadow word pain.
My gear's a bit broken.
I'm not. I told everyone to do it so many times.
You don't need gear to interrupt.
True. It's the first ice block.
Vampiric touch.
There's no kicks. I will drop a hammer on the gateway for you.
There's already G's down.
Soaking quills, guys. Soaking quills. Focus these eggs. Focus the eggs. Boss can stay. Soaking quills.
Dark
Don't
Horse
let
from the
it
right.
hit the
Personal.
boss. Hitting the boss still.
Jeeves down.
Hitting boss.
Big repair.
Resval.
Rising.
Boss. Get him up.
Check
Rebuff
your
now.
color.
They should
We
go
have
away.
orbs. We need to soak them. Yellow soak. That's fine. That's
Gateway.
fine. Good job.
What's your colour?
Soaking orbs.
Holy fuck.
Monk, I
Silver moon health potion.
We've got a moon. We've got a moon up. There's immunes on orbs.
I don't know my
Going to moon.
Probably just dead here.
Alright.
Quills long and soaking quills.
Shadow
guys.
word pain.
Let's keep the ads onto the boss. Ads onto the boss.
Spreading out now.
Soaking now. Soak before color swaps. Soak before color swaps. No more soaks.
One more yellow.
These soaks would go in front, so they'd go here if we got them. But yeah, we stay in front instead. So wipe it up. Boss movement's really good there, though.
Just on that boss movement there was one coming in like from the middle at a diagonal. I think on that video you showed the boss moved like ever so slightly back after the orb convoke, and that way you didn't have to soak anything coming from middle either.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be a pull every now and again where maybe that orb is so far away that it's impossible. But yeah, we just have to kind of play it by ear. If the boss is kind of like all the way against this wall as well, like, want to be soaking that like here, because there's a very good chance it just despawns before it even gets to the boss. Because at the end of that convergence, all the orbs that are up despawn. So
right, okay.
If we're like up against the wall, kind of like we were there, there's a really high likelihood that's not even going to hit. The start of that is getting a bit cleaner, which is nice to see, though. We just need to be really, really careful, though. Obviously, the further that we can get with everyone alive, the better we're going to look, and the better we can gauge our damage.
Repair Nov and Ram, please.
Yeah. Please, just everyone repair.
Just everyone, yeah.
Like 3 pulls, just everyone repair again. Crazy that we get halfway through a pull and we break here.
I have many lucky tools come you like.
Mine says Val's fully broken as well, so I don't know.
No, Val.
Oh yeah, do you need more potions?
I have 2.
I've got 2 cauldrons if you want me to drop one.
Also just drop one, right? Like we're gonna need it by the end of the night, so.
Sure. If you want to drop one, feel free. Storm Strike, otherwise I can drop it. It's up to you.
I'll drop it. One sec.
Cool. Grab pots. This is ready check for pull. Half an hour to go, guys. No reason we can't get a new best. No reason we can't get through the second and third soaks in that phase. If we can just get through that, if we can get to that second set of soaks with everyone alive, like, we will be looking really, really good to go for the kill. And at that point, like, we do the third set of soaks and we're basically pushing the boss. So
extend your feast.
Vampiric touch, pain.
X.
Kicking light.
Resin?
Just res.
Rebuff. Looking to soak orbs, light orbs around the boss. Soaking now before color swap, void orbs behind. Soaking now. 2, 1, and no more soaks.
Just go again.
Okay, wipe it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
can refresh your feast still with the one that is down, please do so, and we can avoid dropping another one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eat the face wave. Eat the face Karuki. Who else hasn't done it? Everyone else has.
Mage priest buff, please. Cool. Are you a good Zod?
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Your soul. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star marker.
Kicking light.
Void. Targeting.
I'm just fucking brain off. I don't know, dude.
I'm going for a run.
Good job, that's fine. We can make it work. Let's get ball up when we can. Soaking quills.
Shadow word. Pain.
Watch the orbs as they come through, guys. Soaking now before the color swap. No more soaks. Rebuff now. More buffs.
Vampiric touch.
Quills.
Focusing birds, boss out. Soaking quills. Focusing eggs. Soaking any orbs that are gonna hit.
Personals.
Wait. We're so far ahead. We're still hitting him. It's crazy. It's gonna be a really bad push. Just stay alive though. We can practice the phase.
Check your color.
Silver Moon Health Potion.
Where are we going?
Immunes. Use the darkness, use the AMZ, immune soak, and then we are going to square.
Light.
Targeting.
Start spreading. Do quills.
Quills and get ready for boss movement. Soaking quills, guys. Soaking quills.
Shadow word. Pain.
Soaking
Light people help, so.
I must get closer.
Oh. Ah, kick. It was kick. Fuck, it was yellow kick. Also, there was no void close soaker for me. I just died.
I think like everyone is dead there. So.
Is it safer for melee to just play tank side until that frontal goes off, so that we've got orb soakers on that side of the boss? Like, is that just a safe play?
There's more than enough people to do the soaks. It's just greedy casts. We don't have to have. But if melee move off, then.
No, as in on the far side of the boss, not on the inside.
I mean, melee should just be like on the back of the boss.
Melee should just be hitting the birds, right? So wherever the birds are.
They're hitting the birds, and the birds are being dragged like on the edge of the boss's hitbox behind him. Melee aren't in charge of soaking orbs at all.
Yeah, we shouldn't be yapping with the orbs. We just miskicked there. Just go again.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Vampiric touch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star.
Kicking light.
Quills.
May get a void from the corner.
It's fine, just keep an eye on it. Soaking now before the colour swap.
Light people soaking.
No more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quills, make it long. It's really short.
Focusing eggs, boss out. Look at orbs coming back. Once eggs are dead, we can hit boss for a little bit.
Target something first.
Looking at any orbs that are coming through. Make sure they don't hit
Personal.
boss. Hitting boss, hitting boss.
I cannot use that item.
Well done. Push.
Check your color.
Gateway.
Color check.
I cannot drink more at this time.
Orb soaks.
Silver Moon Health Potion.
Res.
We're going to square. Immune soaks.
5, 4, 3,
Going to square.
1.
Quills dead. No res.
No turtle here either. Light orbs are going to have to look at soaking some here.
Best void.
Quills. Spreading out ranged.
Keeping kicks. Make cool lines long. Cool lines need to be long. Focusing these eggs here, guys. Soaking now before color swaps. Some slow because of deaths. What goddess was we left there?
3, 2, 1.
Was that just the last
There was
blast converted? Or?
There was a person between me and the last orb, and then they moved, and then the shove went, and I just got pushed straight into it. So I thought they were going to soak it, but then they didn't. So I don't know.
We dragged Giga to the edge there. I think we dragged way too much. Like we can be more like.
It definitely feels really far. Like,
Yeah.
doing the soaks and trying to kill the ads, it's a bit tough.
Once we're past the ring, like once we're past like the converging orbs, stop moving the boss.
Yes, we can just leave them on
Okay,
the
okay.
point. Like we haven't got to keep kiting it around. It just basically needs to be through the ring that it's not going to get hit by the other orbs. And once that's the case, we haven't really got to move the boss anymore. You can over move it to get it through, but then yeah, just plant once it's in position, and then just drag it back to the eggs if we have to. "15 minutes to go, guys.
I think it's a mage fruit.
Let's get warrior buff.
Okay.
It's early.
Lock in. Gamma pool. X.
You can yell it.
Quills.
Looking for orb soaks shortly.
Shadow word, pain. Shadow word, pain.
Orb soaks now, and no more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow word, pain. Vampiric touch.
Quills.
Another one.
Focusing eggs, focusing eggs.
Personals.
Nothing hitting boss. Pushing.
Shadow word, pain.
Need to go.
Shadow word, pain.
Push timing.
Gateway.
Colour.
Check your colour.
Orbs.
No.
Silver moon health potion.
Playing moon.
Bull's
Immune
dead.
soaks.
Don't have bull sing.
Immune soaks.
3, 2, 1.
We're going to moon. Am I mute?
Nope. You said it. Let's go again.
Yeah, just like it.
I just walked over here all by myself.
Please don't just autopilot this phase or any of this. Like, it's a difficult boss, I get it, but like, it's really silly mistakes. What's the debuff for taking the wrong piece slice? Does anyone know the name of it?
Something flames.
Light or void flames.
Yeah, be one of those.
It's a debuff, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like it's just tanks on that pool.
Void flames, light flames.
Looks like it was just a tank on that pool, it's fine. So I heard some people sigh, so I assumed they got hit. So I wanted to back check that. I'm guessing it was a sigh because it was a long run.
Oh yeah.
I walked into an orb like trying to just walk into a slice at the last second.
Ah, fair.
I think the debuff might be Void Light Rupture? They're not it?
Void Light Rupture...
Rupture is when it hits the boss.
The tank, the orb hitting the boss.
It's a tank. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's not Void Flame and Light Flame. That's just the normal hit, right?
Yeah, that's
it's something else.
Reduce that hit, the Light Flame and Void Flame.
Does anyone know who got hit? That pull, we can check.
No one got hit. No one got hit.
Oh.
If they did, I would like.
It is Void Flame and Light. It is Void Flame and Light Flame.
It is, yeah, it's
Oh, it
void
is,
and light,
okay.
except if you're like you take normal damage, but if you're opposite, then you take like 5 million damage instead of like 400.
It's 50
Yeah,
50%
so you
reduced
can't actually
damage.
see. Yeah, so you can't actually see.
Now in the logs there's a debuff called Void Flames if you did it wrong.
Yes, if you
Oh,
get
yeah,
if you
true,
do it wrong, you get the debuff. That's the only way you'll get the debuff.
Yeah,
You only people will
I'm
have
ready.
all other tanks, and the tanks will have it because they're soaking orbs. So it's fine. We haven't got this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow Word. touch pain.
5, 4,
This is just gonna go again. Reset. Reset.
Oh,
Reset. I have no total. Reset.
okay.
If that happens, other people can just sort it. Like, it
No,
just takes
reset.
No, I can't. I literally can't.
Reset. No turtle means we can't do it.
Why can't they sort?
Well, I mean, you can do natty
You
soaks,
can
but it's just
definitely-
cringe.
Just
Yeah,
reset
but
it.
like,
Just reset it.
It is 100% alright. Other people can just walk up and soak it.
Just reset it. We're fucking 3 seconds in. It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a minute for stasis.
Oh shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, you can vote.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X.
Fucking lit.
Just quill for ball.
Looking close. Soaking quills, guys. Looking at orbs.
Shadow word pain.
Soaking before the color swap. Soaking now. No more soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Off to star.
Shadow word pain.
Focusing little birds.
Shadow word pain.
Boss out. Boss out. Watch orbs as they come through here, guys. Soaking quills. Yellow quill.
Personals.
Hitting boss, hitting boss, hitting boss. Resin.
Res.
Get him up. Rebuff now. All buffs. All buffs.
Got orbs behind us.
It's fine. Just void soak.
Vampiric gateway.
touch.
Color check.
Orbs.
Silver Moon Health Potion.
We're going to Moon here. This is immune soaks. Immune soaks now.
4, 3, 2,
No rest for Zod.
Moon.
Put some yellow.
One off.
Shadow Word. Pain.
It's just a wipe. Go again.
Fuck.
Did DC mid pull?
I DC mid pull. I'm coming back now.
Ah, okay, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Was that just a cooked dance with people dying there?
Yeah, there's a few people taking the wrong pizza slices. By the looks of it.
I think it's only...
There's one person, right? We actually only had one.
Not got here.
If it was only me, I'd DC'd in the middle of the because.
No, it
It was two people. It was two people, Muffin and Mark, in their attempt.
Yeah.
But like Muffin insta cloaked it. Like Muffin's not a real. It's just one really.
Well, it kind of is because you need that cloak for the immunes.
Like we can't be insta cloaking it. Like the cloak is for the immune. If we don't have that, it makes the next part impossible. So, like we just can't use it there.
Right, let's battle shout. Let's go. Lost ball.
Gammon will save us. Gammon will save us.
Alright, lock in guys. Clean phase. No deaths P1.
Shadow Word. Touch. Pain.
Star.
Let's kick blue.
So
Close.
Soaking quills.
Soaky on Void coming at boss.
Shadow Word.
Soaking orbs.
Pain.
Light orbs coming back now. Soaking before the
Shadow
castle.
Word. Pain.
Off to X.
Shadow Word. Pain. Vampiric Touch.
Focusing the little birds. Looking for quills still. Boss out, boss out. Looking at
Watch the light orbs coming.
Yeah, soaking now. No more soaks, no more soaks, and push boss.
5, 4.
Good push timing, well done. Clean phase, good job. Let's lock into this intermission, and let's lock in for the start of the next phase.
Vampiric Touch.
Color check.
Orbs.
Silver Moon Health Potion.
We will be going to square here. This is immune soaks.
Visible.
I got a res, yeah.
Watch these orbs as they come in, guys. Don't get hit. We're going to square.
Kroki, you need to live. You don't have an external.
No, I just.
Where's the boss at?
we just walked the boss the wrong way, as all. We walked it towards Star at the start there.
Alright,
GG or
GG. Yeah.
GG.
Had some good prog.
Yep, a few good pulls. We just had kind of that like hour in the middle of the night where we just chat the bed a bit, but otherwise pretty good night. Damage on the egg is looking really good. If you still have to figure out your rotation on the egg, please do so before the raid tomorrow. Look at
Have
logs,
we-
ask questions.
It's killable tomorrow.
There's one more set of birds in that. Like the furthest we got tonight, that set, the cast went off and wiped. If we kill that set of birds, we've only got one more set that we then drag into intermission, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, we got to like 22% on the boss. Was our best pull.
GG.
GG.
GG. Peace.
Wait, what? 22%?
Phase
Oh,
2.
you mean-
Like the second bird.
Like
Is
the
like
one
one
pool
more
we
so.
had, the one pool we had in that phase where we kind of did it correctly
Thanks for watching.
mostly was actually pretty good. Like we did make it pretty far into that second phase. We just gotta find a way of replicating that now. So we just need to avoid the early deaths. We seem to have a lot of deaths as we exit the intermission. Like people maybe just need to be actively avoiding the orbs instead of just expecting people to soak them for them. Just avoid them because it'll be